the most distinguished planet in the universe, where constant change and development is the key to its evolution. Millions of years have passed, but only a few made a difference and changed the world. And one of the biggest names in the field of medicine is Otsuka. The unknown is always scary, and getting ahead never comes by choosing the easy way. And Otsuka's motto has always been to face the challenge. Otsuka's story began in 1921, almost 100 years ago, when Busabaru Otsuka didn't settle for the status quo and decided to build a different future. Busabaru Otsuka was born in Tokushima, so he founded a manufacturer of raw chemical materials using bittern from the famous salt pans of Naruto, Tokushima. Then came Masaito Otsuka and started producing IV solutions. And with Otsuka's third generation, a research center was established and original products were made. From day one, Otsuka has always valued creativity and facing challenges to free oneself from preconceptions and seek challenge. Otsuka decided to challenge the status quo and carried those values to the world. Otsuka around the world. And then Otsuka set its eyes on Egypt. Egypt, a country that has many water resources. With that challenging spirit, Otsuka decided to establish its factory in the Middle East. Egypt Otsuka Pharmaceutical was first established in 1977, and the actual production started in 1978 in the Free Zone in Nasser City, then moved to an industrial area in 10th of Ramadan City. Otsuka's philosophy and motto is represented in its slogan. Otsuka people creating new products for better health worldwide. Creating new products. On scientific basis, Otsuka started producing pharmaceutical and nutrition products. And in the spirit of creativity, EOP provides 3 kinds of products. IV solutions, nutrition parental fluids, and tablets. Our first challenge in EOP was sterilization. To sterilize the employees and all the production areas. As sterilization is the essence of quality-assured production process, since the smallest microbe can kill a patient in EOP factory, There are two different kinds of sterilization. First, employees. Each person entering a production area has to wear the protective clothing appropriate to the work carried out in the area. Second, sterilizing production areas. And by that, the first challenge is completed and we're ready for the production challenge. Parenteral is the primary product of Otsuka Group because IV solutions provide sugar, salts, and minerals and water. Those proteins, salt, and minerals are provided by IV solutions produced by Otsuka. On the other hand, there came another challenge. Before UP, the IV solution bottles were made of either entirely from glass or plastic with no rubber cap, and along with that, so many problems occurred. But EOP decided to use a rubber cap with a plastic bottle to prevent polluting the sterilized product with air entering the bottle from the hole made by the injection needle. Otsuka's leadership and innovation was not an easily achieved target, as there was challenges, experience, and dedication to top quality. The first phase of the production process is the preparation of water. EOP has its own water plant to assure that the quality of water meets the highest standards in the world. After water production comes bottle manufacturing, the filling and sealing of bottles. Sterilization. In that stage, we use a special machine to allow more bottle capacity. And we use the double door technology, in which bottles enter the machine from one side and comes out sterile from the other. Those sterile bottles then go to quality control for approval. Labeling. Labeling inspection. Packaging. Finally, the shipment goes back to quality control for approval of release. We expanded the production of both the 5 milliliters and 25 milliliters ampoules, and we added 2 new production lines. Along with our new increased production capacity, we enlarged our cooling system, storage tanks, and machinery. Also, we increased the plant's electric capabilities to meet the new production capacity. With that big production process, we didn't compromise our safety standards. We improved the plant's fire station to meet the international standards. Aside from the IV solutions, EOP also provides oral nutrition products like Numune, oral amino-lebanon, Egypt Otsuka Pharmaceutical also provides tablets like Abilify, Mucosta, Pletal, tablet production was developed and enlarged to achieve larger production rates. All that for one purpose: for better health worldwide. Challenge of quality. Because our motto is to always put ourselves in the patient's shoes, we strive to maintain high-quality products. And that's why in EOP, we have 3 lines of defenses. First, quality control. The first and direct line of inspection on EOP products. QC unit monitors all stages of production along with exposing a sample to certain circumstances that will happen during the expiration period to ensure the product's validity throughout the entire expiration period. Secondly, quality assurance. QA unit supervises the standards by which QC works to predict risks and stop them before happening. Lastly, quality compliance. It is the unit that oversees the first 2 ones. Then, the challenge of storage starts. EOP, new warehouse, have the ability of storing millions of bottles. We improved it further with a fully automated system that has the ability to move the merchandise quickly and accurately. By using very small breaks during construction that can come in handy during usage and maintenance. Then, the challenge of distribution. EOP distributes its products all over Egypt in 2 working day time frame. EOP products are purchased by Egyptian Ministry of Health, university hospitals, medical insurance hospitals, private sector, security forces hospitals, and the army hospitals. EOP also works with WHO and the Red Cross in the relief operations in the region. With such a huge share in the Egyptian market, EOP had acquired a factory in Al-Obur in 2014 and establishing a third production line. Our amazing progress in Egypt was not an easy way. We faced many challenges, like the financial challenge. Right after Egyptian government's decision to liberalize the exchange rate of Egyptian pound in 2016, many companies failed to meet their obligations, but not EOP, as we related on our strategic stock until the prices were adjusted. In addition to the challenge of investment, in 2012, when the situation in Egypt wasn't stable, EOP decided to stay and continue as a pioneer in Egyptian pharmaceutical industry. But does our role end after the products leave the factory? No, as there is pharmacovigilance. Pharmacovigilance is about monitoring the effects of drug usage, record and research it to further study the potential side effects and help produce safer drugs in the future. But what really drives everything are Otsuka people. The employees and scientists that faced all those challenges and overcame them and turned Otsuka into a great medical institution and a model of success, holding its values in their hearts. And because we have the experience, we're ready for the challenge. Otsuka people creating new products for better health worldwide.